Hi, good evening, Madam Norayati. So today we are going to present about transistor. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tarvan, and my team member name Vimalnesh and also Naveen. So in today's presentation, we are going to explain about identify transistor terminal, distinguish NPN and PNP type, and understand their application.
Okay, let's go to the second slide, which is tools for identifying terminals. The first one, as you can see, is data sheet, and the following is multimeter, and the lastly, which is component tester. Okay, to identify the base, collector, and emitter, we mainly use a multimeter. Data sheet is used for references, and something a component tester for quick checking. All right, let's go to the third slide, which is how to identify terminals with a multimeter. Okay, first set a multimeter diode mode. Find the base common point for both functional. Identify collector and emitter based on the reading direction. Okay, firstly, what it means is firstly set your multimeter diode mode and then find the base by checking which two pins shows conduction with the other two pins. Next, determine collector and emitter by observing the forward voltage. Emitter shows lower voltage drop. Thank you.
Okay, so now we are going to see the NPN versus PNP transistor. So in a NPN transistor, current flows into the base, and in a PNP transistor, the current will flows out of the base. And the multimeter reading also flip the forward bias pins show the conduction differently depending on types. And about the current flow direction, for NPN, current flows from collector to emitter when the base is positive, and for the PNP, the current will flows from emitter to collector when the base is negative relative to emitter.
So on this slide, we are going to see about application, amplifier, and switch content. So amplifier boost weak signals, whereas switches turn circuit on and off. So transistors are widely used in amplifier to strengthen the weak signals and as switches to control the high power circuit with a small input current.
Okay, so Tarvan,
Yes,
I have some questions for you.
okay, sure. You can ask me.
Yeah. So the first is what happens if you mix up the collector and emitter when using a transistor in a circuit?
So the transistor may not work correctly. It could have very low gain or fail to operate at all. Some damage is possible if high currents are involved.
Oh, okay. So the next question is why does the emitter shows a lower voltage drop compared to the collector when measuring with the multimeter?
Because the emitter is heavily doped with carriers, allowing easier flow of current and thus a lower forward voltage drop.
Okay, thank you, Darwan.
You're welcome, Naveen.
Okay, thank you for watching our video. We hope this helps you to identify and understand how does transistor are identified, classified, and used. I hope this presentation give you a better and a clear view of this particular subject. Thank you from us.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.